But do you know which game isn't in my most played games of 2024?
ルセット。注意事項です。
Can you guess why? I'll give you a hint. It's because the last time I played it was in 2023. Literally yesterday was the first time I ever played the game in 2024. But yeah, last time we played through the game, Crow turned out to be a fucking vampire. I don't know why. Listen, Crow, just because you like Meru doesn't mean you have to suck the blood out of her finger and a knee. But, that happened, right? We took advantage of the fact that Corey was busy spending time with Osono to fuck. That's what they did. They basically fucked. And during that hate scene, they confessed to each other. Right? And then after the hate scene, they told Corey that they fucked. They didn't say that, but basically they said they were together. Either way, that's enough rambling on, right? Let me don the appropriate attire. Wrong thing. There you go. Fuck. I was gonna be like, let me don the appropriate attire. Just takes off the blanket. That's it. Fuck you. I can't believe it. I fumbled so hard. But either way, let's get into it, shall we?
続きからです。
Listen, all I'm saying is that my biggest deterrent in this is the fact that SST is not a main channel visual novel, right? Because for some fucking reason, with My Klutzy Cupid and Sugar Sweet Temptation and Ars Magna, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep it a stream thing, for fucking whatever reason. Even though that was the time even though Ars Magna and Sugar Sweet Temptation were around the time when I was deciding, let me build up a backlog of visual novels on my main channel for the last time I went on holiday, which was last year around the same time, right, with Riddle Joker. I couldn't have done that with fucking My Klutzy Cupid or Sugar Sweet Temptation. Whatever. Fuck me. Done that way.
アリちゃん。いた。今日の夕飯だけどさ、またポトフで。何これ。はい。父と母がお園さんに渡してほしいという赤ちゃんのためのグッズ、私に送ってきまして。さっきすごい荷物来てたね。
A care package. Damn. I didn't realize that baby already had a kill streak of 5. Do I need to fact check that? No, fuck it. Last time, Mandela effect or whatever. Last time I remember, a care package in Call of Duty was at 5 without a kill streak of 5.
運ぶの大変そう。どうする？クロウ君に頼む？ナチュラルに荷物持ちにするのはどうかと。向こうに車を出してもらいますよ。ほとんどおむつばっかりで軽いですし。だね。うわー、おむついっぱい。こんだけあるとベッドにできそう。
Don't get any ideas, Meru.
赤ちゃん用のおむつってふわふわしてて、ベッドにしてもいいかもですね。
Don't enable this line of thinking, Corey.
おねしょしても安心だもんね。
What?
それはすることそのものに問題があります。これ何？それは体温計かと。でかくない？耳で測るんですよ。ここを耳に当ててピッてやると1秒で測れるそうです。 ことあるある。赤ちゃんはおとなしく脇に挟んでくれないので、こうやってすぐ測れるのがあると便利らしいですね。ただこれあまり正確じゃないって噂も。本当でしょうか？試してみればわかるよ。使ってみよう。ですね。
Russell。
実はこれちょっとやってみたかったんだ。もう同感です。後で私もやらせてください。ここを耳に当てて、このボタンか。あーりちゃん。はい。
Beep。
こら、逃げちゃダメだよ。冷たくてゾワってしました。
Yeah, what are you, a baby?
わかるけど我慢。温めちゃったら温度変わっちゃうかもだし。
Get it? Because never mind.
はい。早く測ってください。おりちゃんかわいい。耳くすぐったがりなんです。早くしてください。もうちょっとこうしてたら面白そう。もうおもちゃじゃないんですから。ごめん、ちゃんと測るって。お願いしますよ。こうやって押し込むように当てて、
Beep。
測れました？今数字出てるとこ。
Ah, it's faulty. You have to do it again. Wiggle.
逃げた。だからくすぐったいって言ったのに。もう熱は6度4分。ちゃんと測れるみたいだね。そう、よかったです。では今度は私が測る番ですね。
Uh-oh。
でもテストは今はダメです。
They sound like they're having fun. Today's shaping up to be another great day.
おはようございます、クロウさん。
Bro, just use a new CG. Stop using old ones. I can't use them for my thumbnail. What? Likewise.
突然ですが、メルちゃんの彼氏さんになったというのは本当ですか？
I'm not sure if dating is the right word for it, but something like that, yes. Mara calls me her boyfriend though, so I suppose I can go with that for now.
そうですか。
Yeah, but like, what if you were? What? Komachi? She randomly collapses on the spot.
すいません。ちょっとショックが大きくて。
You'll always be number one to me, baby.
メルちゃんに彼氏さん、妹分に先に彼氏が。クロウさん、ふと気づいたのですが、小町。
You're fucking jump.
殿方との出会いがめちゃめちゃ
Well,
少ない
that's
気が
single.
します。
Well, that's single frame of Komachi. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen you chatting with a man before, besides me.
小町はこのまま一生独身なのでしょうか。
Yeah, you know, maybe if the writers maybe if the studio releases a fan disc with you as one of the girls, maybe I think it's still too young to be worrying about that, no? Wait until you're in your 30s? Bro, why are you telling this to fucking Komachi when you're already dating Meru? What?
はあ、もういいです。小町は 町のお掃除おばさんとして生きていきます。あ、クロウさんとメルちゃんのことは本気でお祝いしてますよ。
Thanks, Komachi. But like, you didn't need to wait until you're 30 if I was the main character. What? I'm still not sure how I feel about her though.
はよーす、クロウくん。
Good morning. It's a weekday, but for some reason Mary came downstairs in her work uniform. Don't you have class today?
お休みだよ。祝日でしょ?
Oh. I glance over at the calendar and see a big red circle surrounding today's date.
まあ、学校がお休みなだけで、店には関係ないけどね。
Ah, good to know. We're in the hospitality business, so naturally civic holidays don't affect us. In fact, we'll likely see even more customers than usual since so many people will be off. But since the girls are here to help on such days, I view civic holidays more as days where I can take a break from customer service.
今日、午前中ちょっと抜けます。
Are you going to Osona's again?
はい、さっきの荷物を運びに。裾の呉服店、服の店なのにおむつだらけになっちゃいそう。
Well, you have fun with that. Take care of the roads, all right?
はい。
Corey putters off, seemingly in good spirits.
最近のオリちゃん、ずーっとおそのさんだな。赤ちゃんが生まれれば落ち着くと思ったのに。
If anything, she's been even more animated since then. Well, I'm sure she's just excited about the baby. It must be really, really cute. Yeah, I mean, you could tell from her route. Are you jealous?
かも。
She pouts, clearly fishing for comfort. Update you? You're gonna have to watch. You have to watch the start of the VOD before to catch up. Let's just see how things play out for now, alright? The important thing is that she's happy.
そうだけどさ。
I returned my attention back to opening up the store. Given what Mary told me earlier, I decided to bake more cakes than usual today. How long did it take your VOD to become available? Like, literally after I finished streaming. With that said, this is my first time working on a civic holiday since I took over as Folkrol's patissier. Yeah. So I'm not sure how many customers to expect. Because it doesn't happen instantly after. Well, yeah, the fucking YouTube VOD doesn't happen instantly after, but the Twitch VOD does. Should I treat it like a Sunday or more like a typical weekday? Maybe somewhere in between. I'll just have to see how the morning goes. And make my necessary adjustments from there. I'm talking about Twitch VODs. Yeah, they happen after the... I don't know what the fuck is up with Twitch, but for some reason I have to manually publish them. Please do so. I literally do it whenever I download the previous VOD.
あれ、メルさんは?
Welcome back. Mary's up in her room. She's not feeling well right now. Which is like 10 minutes after stream.
もういいです。じゃあ、ここからは私が。
Please do. Having changed into her work uniform, Corey starts tending to the store with me.
そういえば久しぶりです。クロウさんと二人になるの。
It really has. Corey is far less talkative than Meru is, so it's a lot quieter managing the store with her.
メルさんはどうですか？
How are things going? What do you mean?
私にくっついてくることが減ったので、その分クロウさんに言ってないかと。大丈夫ですか？私これまで4回それで階段から突き落とされそうになったことはあります。
Ah, she's only done that to me once so far. I made it out unscathed, luckily. So are you still on Meru's route? I don't need to answer that.
体重差があるといいですね。私は死を覚悟しました。メルさんのことよろしくお願いしますね、クロウさん。
I will. Why'd she go so formal all of a sudden? Now that I think about it, Corey and I haven't really talked much lately. We've both been too busy. So although I feel she's changed in some way, I may have been too preoccupied with Meru to notice. Yeah. I realized that you aren't. Okay. Today's February 14th, Corey's birthday. The day we've been waiting for.
じゃあ準備お願いね、クロウくん。僕がオリちゃんを引きつけとくから。
I'm on it.
メルさん、そろそろ。はーい。
Tossing a meaningful wink my way before she leaves, Meru putters out of the bedroom. On top of being Corey's birthday, this also happens to be the day Osono is set to be discharged from the clinic. And well, this also gave Meru the perfect excuse to leave the house with Corey, both because she wanted to meet the baby, and because she could help carry Osono's luggage. My excuse was even easier. One of us had to stay behind to tend to the store after all.
行ってきまーす。
Now then. Well, that was easy. What do you mean that was easy? It took you fucking however many hours. It's fucking sundown. What do you... That was easy. It took you 5 fucking hours, bro. It only took a matter of minutes to get everything set up. Then why... What is the sudden change in sunlight? What... Not too surprising, honestly. We spent weeks prepping for this. So all I had to do was put the decorations up. We were open, incidentally, but we weren't overly concerned about that. Aside from a few curious looks, most of our customers likely assumed we were preparing for an event of some sort. So they didn't say anything. Anyhow, now that we've sold through all of our cakes for the day, it's finally time to close up shop. After flipping over the sign on the front door, I start hurrying over to the clinic. Have you seen Chocolate yet? Not this stream? No.
抱っこしてあげないんですか？したいけど、いいのかな？できるかな、僕に。
だってクイアしないよ。落としたりぶつけたりしなきゃいいからさ。
Yeah, she hasn't started teething yet. Last stream it was just once, right? Yeah, once or twice.
それじゃあ、はじめまして、古倉メルです。軽いよ、オリちゃん。これ本当に人間？
もう3キロいってるけど、まだそこらの猫より軽いからね。
Has Komachi shown up? Yes. Why are you so curious? What?
ねえ、かわいいでしょ。こうやって手を伸ばしてきた時に指で手のひらにいたずらするのがおすすめです。キュッてしてくれます。いや、やってみる。
Squeeze.
掴んだよ、ウリちゃん。結構力強い。かわいい、この子。
慣れてきたね。
Do babies actually do that? Yes. Yes, they do.
向こうからのアクションがあると一気に緊張が解けますよね。気持ちわかります。
Hey everyone. Sorry I'm late.
クロウさん。
あった、荷物持ち軍の主力が来たね。
もう園さん、失礼です。
It's okay. I know she's only kidding.
クロウくん、見てこれ、めっちゃかわいい。
Okay, okay. I'm looking. She's very cute. I wave to the baby in her arms, whose tiny hands are stretched out toward me. Nice to meet you, little one. I head over to the nearby sink to wash my hands, then shake her tiny hand. Yup. After that, we left Murasaki Clinic, together with Osono's luggage. She did arrange for her husband to come pick us up, but since cars are only permitted to drive to the clinic during emergencies, he had to wait on the other end of the park.
悪いね、面倒なとこやらせちゃって。
It's no problem at all. I'm happy to help.
ウリちゃん、もう一回抱っこしたい。
Bro, Corey's route ended after the baby was delivered. And now Mary's route has barely we haven't even gotten a CG for Mary's route. Well,
外で受け渡すのは危ないから後にしてください。しばらくは私が楽しむ時間です。
the two girls walk side by side a few steps ahead of us. Even from back here, I can hear them exchanging their usual friendly banter. It's a scene I've seen play out many times since I started living at Folkroll. And I suspect it's always been that way for those two, for as long as they've known each other. Perhaps that's why Osono's imminent proposal, despite how casually it came out, what? Seemed so terribly out of place to me.
本当に仲良くなったね。
Ah! If you look at the cover on the VN, it looks like the Corey is the main girl. Yes. Was this not obvious? Who did you think was the cover girl? I had to look at the cover. Bro, the Steam banner has Corey front and center. Like, what? I thought she was. Correct. Then you'd be correct.
1年前からは想像もできないよ。
ですね。
ガキ作る時期ずらすべきかと思ってたけど、今となっちゃ正解だったね。
Mary's route has been more slice of life, right? I mean, yeah, Corey's route had more stuff. Sure, let's go with that. That had things going on in it.
これならうちに移っても仲良く友達やっていけるだろ。
細野さん。
And just when I talked about how Corey had stakes in her route, even though there weren't any actual real stakes in her route, it just was all misunderstandings. Sounding troubled by Osono's sudden bombshell, Corey stops in her tracks. Did I hear that correctly?
どういうこと？
だから私も出産で一番きついとこが済んだから来年から氷はうちに移れるってこと。ここからはこっちも一緒にいてくれた方が助かるしね。
I see. It's a sound argument, frankly.
あれ、聞いてなかったんかい。
まだ言ってないですってば。
Seeing how crestfallen Mary looks, Corey flies into a panic. Mary, for her part, is frozen in shock. Pun intended. Which is perfectly understandable, if you ask me. Regardless of how reasonable Osona's logic was, from Mary's perspective, this news came completely out of left field. I'm sure she's still grappling with the implications of it, even now. Like how Corey would have to leave Folkroll, what that would mean for their relationship and everything in between.
オリちゃん？いえ、そういう話が出ているというだけで、引っ越しちゃうの？
Corey averts her gaze. Then she shoots a glance my way.
そうした方がいいなら、そうするべきかなと。
The baby suddenly starts fussing in her arms, stealing her attention. She must be getting cold. We should hurry to the car.
この話はまた今度しますから。
なんか変な空気にしちまったね。
Yeah! No shit! What the fuck is wrong with you?
あくまでまだ提案ってだけだからさ。あとは氷と話し合っとくれ。
What do you mean Corey's gonna live with fucking Osono because she has a baby now? What? Do you not have a fucking husband? What? He already is taking fucking time off of work to do. What do you mean? What?
じゃあね。
We arrive at the other end of the park where Osono's husband was waiting in his car. The drama. This is fucking bullshit drama. Like, after throwing her luggage into the front passenger seat, Osono gets into the back seat with Corey and the baby. Twitter drama. Even less so than Twitter drama. Corey said she'd meet us back home, and since there was no room in the car for us anyway, we were forced to part ways. Mary stayed silent throughout the entire exchange, not uttering a single word.
この可能性は考えてなかった。
Same here. Corey moving in with Osono. But for us, that proposal came completely out of the blue. But when I really stopped to think about it, it's actually quite reasonable. For one thing, Corey's been spending a lot of time there recently. She practically already lives there. And considering how much attention newborns need, I suspect that trend will continue for the foreseeable future. You don't know what maternal leave is? Do you know the fucking husband is already doing that? He's taking fucking paternal leave for the fucking baby. So, but that's not because Osona needs her. No, the fact is Corey would enjoy looking after the baby, so she would go whether Osona asked her to or not. See, the whole premise of it doesn't make sense because it's not like Osona needs Corey to stay with her. Like I said, she has a husband to do that for her. In fact, if anything would be burdensome to her, it would be continuing to live at Folkroll. I'll bet she already feels that way too. This makes even less sense because Meru doesn't move when Corey and Crow when Corey and Crow get fucking start fucking dating, right? It's Corey does not move in her route, right? So it makes even less sense that she's deciding to do this in Mary's route. Isn't Mary more clueless? Mary doesn't care as much about the baby as Corey. That's the difference. Mary didn't. Mary. After all, if she moved in with Osono, she wouldn't have to commute to see the baby anymore. That would save her time, and she wouldn't have to worry about traveling back here late at night. Even thinking about it from a safety standpoint, it just doesn't make sense to for her to be traveling between houses so often, given how much snow this town sees. Which route is better so far? Bro, because of this, it's Corey's route. Obviously, this was not an issue in Corey's route. That's the difference.
オリちゃんのためではあるんだよね。
Fuck you, Dexter. It's the same thing with Hazuki, alright? Just because the route is significantly more poorly written doesn't mean that she's at the bottom of the list. Meru is still above Corey. Did you think Corey's route was good? Of course I did. Just because Corey's at the bottom of the list doesn't mean I didn't think the route was good. There's a reason I didn't complain about it. Because it was good. I think so. Honestly, I can't think of a single reason for her not to go. Thanks for the hydrate. My throat is sore. My throat has fucking been sore since yesterday. Like, it's been fucking, yeah. Why? I don't know. Maybe it was the fucking, maybe. I didn't even yell that much last stream. COVID. Well, no, I can still taste things, so it's not that. If she's planning on spending a lot of time with the baby anyway, this truly is the best option for her. Cold? Maybe. Which is unfortunate, because I'm going on a plane literally tomorrow. The problem, of course, is what that actually means.
でも、オリちゃんがいなくなるなんて嫌だよ。
Yeah, and guess what? She didn't. In her route, Corey didn't leave. There's a reason. The fact that the last CG with Corey pregnant, right? The fact that CG is in Folkroll means that she never left the Folkroll, right? She still stayed. Meru and Corey still stayed together in Folkroll, plus Crow. That didn't make sense. Look, I'm sure that I would make the same complaint if I started off with Mary's route in Corey's route, right? Look, all I'm gonna say is thanks for the stretch, but this is a nothing fucking this is nothing, right? Because they're not. Corey's not going to move out, right? That's the thing. She's not going to move out, right? This is a conflict that is entirely avoidable. I don't know how you feel, but Corey's feelings obviously need to take precedent here. And considering what she said earlier,
そうした方がいいならそうするべきかなと。
unless they talked about her staying off screen. I mean, look, I know that wasn't an important point in Corey's route, right? Her route literally ends after the baby is delivered, right? I already talked about that. But then, like, you could say like, oh, this conflict would have never existed in Corey's route if they continued after that point, because Corey is with Crow, right? And you can't have Crow also living with Osono or whatever. But after hearing that, if I had to pick which side of the fence Corey's leaning on, what is going to happen with Chocolat? Good question. I don't know.
なら止める理由はないけど。
Meru.
だよね、クロ君。
Like, Osono literally said they're like two peas in a pod. Yeah, bro. They literally sleep together. They in the same bed. That's a loaded question. The fact is, she's totally right. In fact, I think she should be encouraging Corey here. If she had Mary's blessing, Corey could move into Osono's without worry. 3 peas in a pod? I don't think... Well, maybe if Chocolat was here. What? Whether Mary can actually do that is the real question here. But the real question is, where the fuck are the CGs? Eventually we make it back home. I think the interior of the store looks a little different than we're used to. Oh, right. The decorations. With everything going on, I completely forgot I'd put them up before I left.
そっか。パーティーの。ありがとう、クロ君。可愛く飾ってくれて。
Bro, this drama is completely fucking fabricated. Literally, only because, right? The only reason this drama exists is because the route needed conflict, first of all. Second of all, because the entire build up to this day has gone off smoothly, right? It's been building up to it's been too happy, right? And of course, visual novel logic, if it's too happy, you have to add something to it to completely ruin the mood. This would make more sense with Crow and Chocolate's route. Chocolates. Here's the thing. If this is a conflict that exists in Chocolate's route as well, whether or not, you know, that thing is just, whether or not that will happen, right, will entirely depend on how I feel about Mary's route or Corey's route, right? Because if this drama exists in Chocolate's route, it's Mary's route that is the problem. If it doesn't exist, then it's Corey's route. Wait, no. If the drama does exist in Chocolate's route, it's Corey's route that's the problem. If it doesn't exist, then it's Mary's route that's the problem. Right?
でもごめん。これやっぱり撮ろう。
What?
あんまりね、こういうのは。 オリちゃん、気使っちゃうかもだから。ね。
What? Because it might dissuade her from moving out? Bro. Mary properly starts tearing down the decorations. And with that, the surprise party we'd spent the past few weeks preparing for was over before it even started, without even a trace of our work left behind. That is, except for one thing. Fetching a present she had hidden somewhere in the house, she places it alone on one of the dining room tables.
これだけは渡すよ。うん。でも他はやめとこ。プレッシャーになっちゃうかもだから。
Meru. Corey returned from Osono's a little while later. Mary then wished her a happy birthday and handed Corey a present.
ありがとうございます。
After that, the girls immediately returned to their respective rooms. Rooms? You say that like they don't sleep in the same bed in the same room. We didn't discuss the move after. We didn't discuss the move at all. I don't think it would be an exaggeration to call this the quietest, least eventful night I've ever experienced since I started living at Folkroll. I'm probably the most naturally taciturn of the three of us, but this is a bit much even for me. And when it's this quiet, it's hard not to feel a little restless. Maybe it's because Mary's feeling down. Is that why I'm having so much trouble relaxing? Corey, did you need something? Right after getting back to our own room, I hear Corey knock at the door.
おそのさんからです。今日は荷物持ちありがとうございましたって。
Ah, of course. I'm always happy to help. Without really addressing the reason she came to see me, she continues hopping from one idle topic to the next.
誕生日もありがとうございます。このクッキー、あんまり甘くなくて美味しいです。
Don't mention it. I'm glad you liked them. I spent the past few days agonizing over just how sweet I wanted to make those cookies. So it really is relieving to hear that she liked them. Yeah, because we wouldn't want Corey... We wouldn't want to reveal to the audience that Corey, when eating, like, heavily sweet food, essentially goes drunk. You know, that's only a thing you'll have to experience in Corey's route. Even if she's only bringing them up as a stepping stone to get to the real topic she wants to discuss.
私からこうやって言うのもなんですけど、これで終わりですか?
What do you mean?
いえ、メルさんのことだから、誕生日なんて都合のいい理由があったら、もっとはしゃぎたがるかと。
Yeah. I wonder why she was why she acted completely different today. About that.
ひょっとして予定はありました？やっぱりサプライズで。
Haha. Unable to give her a proper answer, I let out an awkward laugh. Corey gives a small smile, a small sigh in response.
あの話でショックを受けてしまったみたいですね。おそのさんの言うタイミングも悪いけど、私も言い出せなかったのがまずかったです。すいませんでした、クロウさん。クロウさんも用意してくれたんですよね。
Oh, don't worry about that. In the midst of the tense atmosphere, I decide to address the elephant in the room. Do you think he'll go through with the move?
そうすべきだとは思います。
No surprises there. That doesn't make me any less sad to hear her say it, though. Bro. It's not... If this was if this was my first route, it would be a lot more emotional. But I am pissed that this is a thing that is this is a conflict that exists because of Corey's route. Like, what the fuck? We both fell silent for a while, unsure how to continue. Like, the only difference between the two as to whether or not Corey stays is the fact that she is not dating Crow. And Meru is. There is no other difference in her decision making. Hmm?
私は移るべきだと思うんですけど。
Well, you're having second thoughts now.
一つ聞いてもいいですか?
Hmm?
それじゃあ、1
There you
ヶ
go.
月後に。
There's Chocolat. I don't know why you cared so much. Why you were asking why she's there, but like, she is. What do you mean? Did they fuck? This is Meru's route. What?
ただいま。あら、おかえり、メルちゃん。小松ちゃんにショコラ、2人とも来てたんだ。1ヶ月後に何？
That's well.
今聞いたの。氷ちゃん、1ヶ月後に引っ越すんですって？
Komachi, what are you?
寂しくなるわね。まあでも、すぐに会える距離じゃない。そんなに落ち込まないで、メルちゃん。そうだね。てか、僕も今聞いたんだけど、1ヶ月後なの？私はそう聞きましたけど。そうなんだ。
Sorry, Meru. I would have told you earlier, but she only just told me last night.
まだ1ヶ月あるんだ。よかった。メルちゃん。
Meru shows us a strange smile. Honestly, she's taking news better than I thought. What? You said it was a strange... You literally call it a strange smile. Obviously, she's just masking her real emotions. What? I mean, she clearly hasn't fully come to terms with it. But even so, she's clearly trying to avoid being pessimistic about things.
ウリちゃん、荷物とかどうするの？1ヶ月後だよね。
She's only doing this because she doesn't want to make Corey feel bad. Like, what do you mean? What?
まとめるとき、手伝うから言ってね。はい。
At the very least, she's managing to stay positive in front of Corey. But as soon as Corey's not around, she immediately deflates.
オリちゃんがいなくなっちゃうのか。
I knew it. You're sad to see her go, aren't you? Nah! What the fuck are you talking? This is some like fucking revelation, you know, like, I'm so smart. I definitely know that she's I definitely know how she's feeling. I knew it. It's pretty obvious.
そりゃそうだよ。僕一人っ子だったからさ、妹ができて本当に嬉しくて。
You should have told Mary first. I mean, they are dating, right? So, you know.
ああ、だからワリちゃんも妹ができて今嬉しいんだろうな。
Mary lets out a dejected sigh. She may not want to see Corey go, but she can at least understand why going would make her happier. That's a virtue of hers, though, that she's constantly considering other people's feelings, no matter the situation.
ねえ、クラオくん。
Have Osana live with them. Where? In the kitchen. Yeah?
僕ワリちゃんのこと大好きなんだ。
I know you do. I know that full well.
だからワリちゃんが望むことが一番だよね。私は移るべきだと思うんですけど、一つ聞いてもいいですか？
Of course. What is it?
クロウさんとメルさんって恋人なんですよね。
Yeah, we are.
だからメルさんはクロウさんがいればもう大丈夫なわけで。
You just confirmed my you just confirmed it right there. I hope so. In this situation, Corey's feelings absolutely have to come first. And deep down, I know Mary feels the same way too. Feels that way too.
よし、落ち込んでても仕方ない。まだ1ヶ月あるなら笑ってお見送りできるように頑張るよ僕。
Mary.
とりあえずクロウくんは新作ケーキ頑張って。オリちゃんが行っちゃう前には完成できるように。
I can try. I haven't worked on that Millie crepe in a while. But with Corey's birthday behind us, we suddenly have a lot more free time on our hands. With that said, finishing it in a month isn't going to be easy. I still haven't found that perfect ingredient to add to it yet.
頑張って。
Yeah, thanks, Meru. Hopefully she's right.
もうそれでようやく持ってきた新作というのが
Yes, sir. It's another Millie crepe. I think it's slightly better than the original.
一人じゃできそうにないからわしの意見を聞きたいと。
I'm ashamed to admit it, but yes.
素直なのはいいけど情けないの。いきなり完成させてわしをびっくりさせるくらいの気概が欲しいわい。
Sorry, sir. Normally I'd agree with you, but when I'm working with such a tight deadline, I can't help but feel a little impatient.
まあひとまず味を見ようか。
Thanks. I really appreciate it. This is shit! What? So after he tried it, I asked him if he thought anything was missing. And instead of giving me an ingredient, he told me to come here.
うちかい。
うち八百屋さんですよ。
Right. So I think he's saying it's missing a certain kind of fruit.
まあ来たんならちょうどいいさ。おそのんちに出産祝いを運ぶのを手伝っとくれ。
Oh, sure.
おそのさん、お乳が青臭くなるって言って 持って行ってくれないんです。
バカな子だよ。野菜食べて体に悪いことなんてあるわけないのに。
Yeah, that's not a thing. I'm sure she's just a little on edge, man. With the new baby and all. Anyway, I'd be happy to help by carrying 7 boxes. But carrying 7 boxes might be a bit much even for me.
何回に分けてでもいいから。
You really don't mess around when it comes to veggies, do you? Do you, man? I think I can finally see why Mary's so afraid of you.
その後でよけりゃ協力してやるさね。今日はいいイチゴが入ってるよ。
Strawberries.
喉が渇きました。
Gramps, how did you know? I mean, like, it is the season for strawberries, right? Hang on, I need to check because I keep fucking forgetting. Strawberry season. Late spring to autumn. Well, it's getting closer to it, but also around winter.
アリちゃん。はい、どうも。じゃあ、はい。重症です。
Well, you only realize that now?
今日の夕飯はなんとポトフです。
The only reason she isn't fucking saying anything is because she prioritizes her your feelings over hers. Motherfucker.
でも失敗しちゃった。なんか卵とじにしたら美味しそうになったからこれでいいよね。
So whatever. It looks great, Maru.
だんだん失敗作を再利用した何が出てくるのかが楽しみになってきました。
And now you are. The three of us sit around the kotatsu for dinner. Same here. Besides, these soups are a great way to use up those veggies Mrs. Murasaki gave us, so I don't mind one bit. After I help her deliver those boxes to Osono's place, she gave me one to bring home as well.
なんであんなにもらってきたの？
I just wanted to see what fruit she had in stock, but you know how she is.
気持ちはわかるよ。拒否権がないんだよね、ばあちゃんのプレゼントは。向こうは全員 100% ですから断れないですよね。
Indeed. We should count our blessings, girls. For example, she gave me plenty of fruit as well. One of which I plan on using in a little experiment tomorrow. Yeah, I wonder which one. She definitely didn't say which kind of fruit. She definitely didn't say a certain fruit, and you fucking perked your ears up when you heard the name.
結局ポトフ一回も作れてないけど、だんだんポトフの季節じゃなくなってきちゃったね。
Oh, right. It's technically spring now.
ですね。
Normally at this time of night, the windows would be rattling from all the wind and snow blowing around outside. But tonight the air is still quiet.
妖精さんの夜の季節ももう終わりです。 郎さん、何を作ってるんです？
It's just some jam. We got a big order of strawberries in recently, so I wanted to use them up.
ああ、ジャム作り、私も大好きです。でもこれ、トロトロすぎません？
Perhaps, but I haven't added anything to it. Normally, when you're mixing jam, you'd want to add sugar or starch to the crushed fruit in order to give it its textbook jelly-like consistency. Sugar or starch. Sugar and starch provide are different. Sugar and starch add different things to the jam. The sugar adds sweetness, not so much thickness. But for the particular jam, I'm not planning on adding anything to it. It'll be made purely out of strawberries. Jam or versus jelly? I think jelly is thicker. Hang on. Here's the thing, right? Jam is made from mashed fruit. Jelly is made with strained fruit juice. Right. Jelly sounds thinner. When I think of jelly, I think of the solid food that wiggles. I think when I think of jelly, I think of gelatin. So, you know, jam has a thicker, looser texture with pieces of fruit, while jelly has a firmer, smoother, and more uniform texture. So yeah, jam is thicker. Pieces of fruit, ew. What do you mean, ew? It's fucking fruit! Strawberries contain far more water in them than most people think. A fact that becomes very obvious if you heat them up. I only like bananas as a fruit. What are you, fucking gay? But unlike certain fruits and veggies, strawberries don't have a natural thickening agent like potato starch or agar. So when you boil them on their own, you end up with a watery syrup-like texture. The only ways I can add thickness are by boiling off the water or controlling how much I blend the strawberries. And by keeping the best looking ones relatively uncrushed, I can also add an extra bite to the jam. Okay, well, you'd still slice them up, so... With that said, it's difficult to judge how much water to boil off. If I leave it in for too long, I'll risk burning it. Yeah, because of the natural sugar content in the strawberries. Unlike apples and oranges. But you can't compare the... It's the saying! It's the saying! You can't compare apples to oranges! Why do you not like fruit?
砂糖半分くらい入れた方がいいです。いちごだけだと意外と味薄いですよ。
Like vegetables, I could understand, but like fruit? Normally I'd agree, but I'm actually planning on using this for... Right as the clock strikes 11, I finished working on my creation. Hang on a minute. What do you mean mostly canned? Like, you're talking about... I like canned peas and carrots. Do you not like regular peas and carrots? Not fresh. What do you... You like do you like pickled vegetables then? Because that's essentially what's happening in the can to preserve them. I hate pickles. I'm not talking about pickles. I'm just talking about the process of pickling vegetables. We aren't exaggerating either. The sweet scent of strawberries fills every inch of the store from top to bottom. I liked boiled broccoli. That wasn't my question! Immersed in that scent, we open our doors to a flood of eager customers.
今日はちょっとお客さん多いです
No, I think you're right. It's probably because it's so nice out today. I'm sure people want to spend it outside. Fresh peas are meh. Okay, I get that. But like, peas in general are meh. Boiled carrots are better, but there's a difference between... You said you liked canned peas and carrots, alright? Saying you like boiled carrots is different to canned, alright? You can boil fresh carrots, you'll get the same product. So like, what's so different between canned and fresh if you're going to boil them anyway? Bro, what the fuck is processed? There's nothing processed about canned fucking vegetables. It's just preservative. That's the difference. The difference is that... I like those light brown mushrooms, only raw though. How do you have every bad take when it comes to vegetables? You don't have a single good take? What about potatoes? Huh? What about them, right? The fucking cornerstone of every McDonald's. Fuck off, Dexter! It's a fucking vegetable! You don't need to go into semantic! You don't need to... Yeah! Bananas aren't a fruit either! They're a berry! What the fuck off! I hate all fruit then. Shut up. Canned vegetables are often contain added salt as a preservative. That is the only difference. The only fucking difference is that canned vegetables are preserved in fucking salt water. The generic processed oatmeal that is blueberry and strawberry are the only ones I like. Quakers are too sour. I don't fucking care about oatmeal, okay? We could have a whole other different discussion with oatmeal. But what fucking... How do you not like fruit? Or vegetables. The fact that you are... So you do like potatoes? I like fries. Do you like them in any other way? Do you like them do you like them mashed or like baked or like, you know, fucking in any other way other than deep fried? Mashed? We're getting somewhere. We're fucking getting somewhere. Also, motherfucker. I need to. Any other vegetable that you like that you. Listen here, you little shit. Potato is in fact botanically vegetable. Popcorn, but you don't like corn. What? I'm having a fucking aneurysm. I like ketchup, but hate tomatoes. Okay, I've met people who hate tomatoes. One of my best friends hates tomatoes. He also hates onions. He also hates fucking. But guess what? He likes he likes fruit. So. Why do you not like fruit, bro? You don't like any fucking fruit other than bananas. Don't ask me. Wearing a radiant smile as she takes an order from one of our diners, she tosses a glance out a nearby window. Bananas are berries, like you said. It's the same fucking semantic point like when you brought up potatoes are actually spuds. It's the same thing. Potatoes are vegetables, bananas are fruit. Get the fuck out.
今日はあったかそう。もう春ですね。
Indeed it is. What about, okay, what am I thinking? What about avocado, right? You like, I'm not going to answer that. It's almost March now. The weather is still as snowy as ever, so it doesn't quite feel like spring yet. Still, the weather's been steadily improving with each passing day, so we're definitely getting there. I'm pretty sure I don't like avocado. What about... You don't like apples, you don't like oranges, you don't like strawberries, you don't like blueberries. What about grapes? We're not talking about vegetables, okay? We're talking about fruit. What about grapes, right? I don't like grapes. What about watermelon? Right? Watermelon is literally like 90% water. 10% melon. No. Fuck. What do you mean? Fuck no! Watermelon is horrible. Oh my god. What? No. What do you mean? It's horrible. It tastes too stringy. Stringy isn't a taste. It is a fucking texture, and it does not. You have just eaten shit watermelon. What about pineapple? Right? You've had pineapple before? You know, SpongeBob reference. No. Fucking... I like sweet potatoes. We already established you like potatoes, okay? That's not up for discussion. What about mango? Right? What about most popular fruits in America. Not actual mango, just flavored. That okay? That doesn't count then. What about peaches? Right, I'm fucking scraping the bottom of the barrel for any fucking fruit that you might like. No, cherries. What about cherries? Is that also flavor? Just flavored, I get. What about pears? Right, pear. You know, the best friend to the annoying orange. What about kiwis? Right, apparently that's 15%, according to this chart. But haven't had about pear things. Kiwi? Okay, no. Apparently, lemon is nice. Just flavored. Okay, I was gonna fucking say, if you were like, oh, the fruit is I like lemon, the fruit. I like lemons over fucking apples and oranges and blueberries and fucking every other fruit. I used to suck on lemons as a child. I used to suck dick as a child. What? I used to suck fucking beer bottles as a child. We get okay. I used to down sugar bags. No wonder you destroyed it. You fucking destroyed your taste buds, bro.
Hi.
Anything else you want to ask? No! I already went through all of the most popular fruit in America that people eat.
Hi. Kairi, 僕遅いこと多いでしょ?
Try Japan. So let's start off with this. Have you ever had lychee? Then there's no point in going to Japan. There's no point in trying. There's no point in going down the Japan list. Lychee is Asian. I'll be more specific. Lychee is Southeast Asian. Oh, well, South Asian, north of Southeast Asia. As confusing as it is. As confusing as that sounds. Try the UK's, Australia's, and Germany's list. Why am I doing this? Most popular fruits in Australia. It's literally the same list, except with plums added to them. Have you had plums before? Have you had a plum? A crumb of a plum? I think so, but I hated it. What about apricots? That wasn't on the American list, right? Coconut. I mean, that was a thing. but I didn't say coconut. That was on a list. I didn't bring it up. I said apricots. Most popular fruits in the UK. I hate coconut strings. I never brought up coconut. What about tangerines, clementines? Okay. Black grapes, blackberries, honeydew melons, cantaloupe. Right? What about that? Right. I don't like seeds. Seeds are a texture thing for me. You don't have to worry about seeds in fucking grapes. Except for fucking seeded grapes, which are annoying as shit, and I'd understand why you wouldn't want to eat those. But like, seedless grapes are a common thing now. So there is no excuse there. Like oranges, okay, I guess. Apples, I guess if you're eating the fucking center of it. Peaches, I guess you'd hate the fuzzy outside, the fuzzy outside. I guess. Plum, there's a big pit in the middle. Avocados, the same thing. Cherries are the same thing. Watermelons have seeds all over them. Blueberries don't have any fucking seeds in them. Too sour? Oh, that's a seasonal thing. Okay, so now we've established the only reason you hate certain fruits is because of the seeds, and the only reason you hate other fruit is because you've never actually eaten them in season. Strawberries are sweet as fuck if you're eating them during peak seasons. Does that matter? Yes, it matters. Obviously, it matters. It gets shipped. Most fruit are grown locally.
ですね。今度から待たなくていいよ。待たせると悪いし。
Actually, let me fact check myself on that. How much fruit is imported into the US? I like eggnog. That's not a fruit. It is that much. How much fruit is grown in the US? Let's start off with that. Only 40%. Okay. So it's not most. But that is not an excuse. You know what? Maybe it is, and maybe that is the excuse that the US just has shit fruit. All right, maybe I've been living the fucking privileged life with all of the amazing fruit grown in Australia. Right, I've been to fucking strawberry farms in Australia and Japan and Vietnam. Almost. Should I try fruit? That is in season. Yes. Yes, obviously. Which fruit are in season right now? Well, I just brought up strawberries are. Which fruits are in season? USA. Why am I getting access denied by the USDA? Go fuck yourself. Right now, the ones that are in season are avocados, bananas. Here's the thing, right? They're in season all year round. That's not really a thing. Blood oranges. Actually, no, they're around January, February. Into spring. Clementines, coconuts are all year round. Dates are like starting autumn into winter, so I guess I wouldn't count them. Grapefruit, guavas, kind of. It's going out of season in December. Kiwis, kumquat. I don't think you would ever bother trying. Mandarins, oranges all year round. Papayas are all year round. Passion fruit are all year round. Pomegranates, tangerines. I remember somewhat liking oranges in school, but I couldn't eat it every day. Right. Strawberries are apparently in season in March. But it should be closer to late winter. This graph I have here should start in strawberries have seeds. But you'll barely you'll barely feel them. Just kill yourself. You didn't yeah, I didn't say that. Texture is a big thing. Well, yeah, that's why I don't like olives.
そうだけどさ、10分くらいでもやっぱ待たせるのは待たせてるわけだし、10分ならそんな気にすることは。いや、でも
Fuck.
いや、でもねえ。
Should I try oranges again? You should try every fruit again. Just try every fruit, even if it's not in season.
じゃあ、はい。
Where should I start? Start from A. Apples are not disgusting!
ただいま戻りました。
Too bitter? What was the color of the apple you ate when you started thinking they were disgusting? Red. Oh boy.
おかえりです。お腹すいた。今日のおやつは。
You know, I was gonna be like, no wonder it's no. I have to look up apple species. Cause like the most common apple is the fucking the red with the gray with the brown on at the top. Hang on. Oranges are sweet though. I've had more sour oranges than bitter apples, bro. I'm losing my fucking mind.
あれ、なんかイチゴの匂い。
Am I misremembering? No, you aren't. Oranges could be sweet as well. That doesn't mean they can't be sour. They have citrus in them. Citrus is inherently an acid that makes things sour. There's a reason why lemons and limes are sour, because they contain more citrus than an orange does. I remember orange juice being sweet. Well, that's because most juices have mostly fucking sugar in them.
一日中残っちゃいましたね。
She's not exaggerating. It really has been. From the orange itself. Okay, that's a different thing then. The orange juices, right. Say walking out of the back with a smoke. That's for what you're using them for. You'll have to wait and see. For what we're using them for, you'll have to wait and see. It's still a work in progress.
あと今日お客さんいっぱいでもうケーキなくなってしまいました。
Sweetest? Which is the most sweet orange? Apparently, it is called the Washington Navel. Don't get confused by the name. It's not grown in America. They are Australian. They are fucking grown in Australia. The sweetest one, I guess, is the Caracara orange. Hang on. Caracara navel orange or red flesh navel orange is an early to mid-season navel orange noted for its pinkish to reddish orange flesh. It is believed to have developed as a spontaneous bud mutation on a standard Washington navel orange tree. Right. These are apparently really sweet. And where are they grown? I don't know. South America. Right. Hang on. I'm trying. I want to go back to the Washington navel orange. Like clementines or something. I mean, they're in season right now, so I guess you can go for one.
だからメルのおやつ、私が持ってきたクッキーです。
You know what? Maybe this is why I lost my voice last stream. Maybe this is why my throat is sore last stream. It's not helping that I'm doing this stream as well.
ああ、いいね。ショコラのクッキー好き。氷もどうぞ。あ、すいません。す すぐにお園さんのところへ行かないと。お茶会は皆さんだけでお願いします。
Did she need your help again today?
いえ、体温計を持って行ってないのを思い出しまして。
She explains, hurrying upstairs to fetch it.
そうですね。氷が向こうに引っ越すまであと2週間くらいです。準備しとかないとです。
Oh no, I remember why I was yelling my fucking... I know I was yelling last stream. It's because I was talking about Lord of the Rings and you kept bringing up lollies. Because I was talking about fucking the new anime Lord of the Rings that came out. Have you heard of Royal Jelly? Yes. I've never had it though. I've just had regular honey. Look up the price. Yeah, it's egregious. That's... Royal jelly is a honeybee secretion that is used in the nutrition of larvae and adult queens. It is secreted from the glands of the hypopharynx of nurse bees and fed to all larvae in the colony, regardless of sex or caste. During the process of creating new queens, the workers construct special queen cells. Right. Yeah. I can get fucking royal jelly capsules from a chemist warehouse for like $60. Healthy Care Royal Jelly, 1000 milligram, 365 capsules, $58, $57.99, 124.25 a pound. That doesn't sound right. What? Hang on. Fresh royal jelly. How big is this? 250 grams for $82.50. Yeah, I don't think we're looking at the same thing here. Discord. What the fuck did you find? Royal jelly can be found in its natural form as a health supplement or a skincare product, and it can reach $125 per pound. What? What do you mean? Is royal jelly expensive? Is royal jelly expensive? How did they reach the $125 per pound? You didn't hear that. It increases testosterone levels in men that regularly consume it, as well as improving sperm quality. Royal jelly has also been shown to have a positive impact on the FSH/LH ratio. However, this effect is reversible upon cessation of supplementation. Royal jelly increases libido too. How about you link me to that article? I want to look at the sources.
きます。
I sent it. Okay, what is this? Who paid off this guy? Royal jelly has been... I'll show you the article. Royal jelly has been treasured... fucking whatever. Has been treasured for centuries as one of nature's most remarkable substances, alongside bee pollen and propolis. Royal jelly is widely regarded as a powerhouse of nutrition and wellness. What is royal jelly? We already talked about that. Why is royal jelly so beneficial? Royal jelly is believed to be a useful nutritional supplement because of the queen bee's superior size, strength, stamina, fertility rates, and longevity compared with other bees. Why does that matter? I am not a bee, I'm a fucking human. It boosts immune function. It improves heart health. It supports blood sugar management. It combats anemia. It enhances fertility and libido. It boosts brain health. It improves skin and wound healing. Eases PMS symptoms. Supports menopausal health. Offers anti-cancer properties. List your fucking sources! The views expressed in this article are those of the author. All articles published on Nutritionist Resource are reviewed by our editorial team. But clearly your editorial team has also been paid off by fucking Royal Jelly. Big Jelly. Yeah. Royal Jelly is used in clinical use for vaccines to prevent illness, allergies, PMS, fertility, in brackets men, asthma, osteoporosis, liver, kidney, pancreatic disease, diabetes. How does it combat diabetes? It is jelly. It is fucking honey. It is just a bull fucking. It is just a more expensive honey. What do you mean it combats diabetes? There's a load of horse shit. But she runs out of the door in a hurry. Even though it was warm this afternoon, the temperature's gone back down with the arrival of dusk. So as Corey pushes the door open and runs outside, a rush of cold air flies inside in her wake. It looks like pudding. I mean, it looks good, but like, why would I pay $125 for a pound of royal jelly when I could just have honey? Meru.
もう、アリちゃんたら用事があるなら先に帰ってくれててよかったのに。あれで帰りは僕のこと待ってるんだよ。
Don't you want to try it? I mean, it's not. The things I saw, it wasn't fucking $125 a pound. It was like 60 to 80. So you know, it's not as expensive as Facebook says.
向こうに移った方が絶対アリちゃんのためだよね。
March has finally arrived.
一番大変な時期になりましたね。
At one point, I saw some that were over $1,000 when I first looked it up in my life. What the fuck? Apparently, I'm currently cleaning up out front with Komachi as per usual. Unfortunately for us, The ground had completely frozen over this morning. A common trend we've been dealing with lately. Bro, I can guarantee the only reason it has gone down significantly in price is because the hype has gone. The fucking hype around royal jelly being like this, oh, it's a fucking superfood that is 10 million times better than honey, than regular honey, is not a thing anymore, right? Which is why it's gone down from 1,000 to 125 to $60, right? It is not a superfood. It is not something that will combat fucking diabetes. It will not make you hard. It is not going to increase your libido. It is not going to do anything other than what honey does. It will do the exact same thing. Just because it does all of these beneficial things to the bee, to the fucking queen of the bees, doesn't mean it's going to do the same thing to fucking humans. Royal jelly versus royal honey? What the fuck is royal honey? What do you mean? Royal honey. Is that even a thing? Hang on. It's not, but there is a thing called royal honey, but it's just Manuka honey, which was also another thing that was touted as like this superfood that is significantly better than honey, which is like, it's just honey. It's not, just because it's under a different name doesn't mean it isn't honey. Fuck me, these fucking dog ass, scam ass superfoods. Basically, whenever there's snow on the ground, it usually melts during the day, making the ground wet and muddy. This moisture then freezes overnight, leaving frozen chunks of dirt all over the place that are a real pain to clean up. Also a real pain to walk on. From the FDA, royal honey contains hidden drug ingredient? What is this? FDA attempted several times to contact that to discuss how the company can protect consumers from these dangerous products. This product was sold via eBay. See FDA's press release for additional information. What the fuck? Is advising consumers not to purchase or use royal honey, a product promoted and sold for sexual enhancement on various websites and possibly in some retail stores. FDA laboratory analysis confirmed that royal honey purchased by eBay from eBay contained tadalafil, the active ingredient in Cialis. Hang on, what is this? It is a drug used for... What is it used for? It's used for ED. Hello, Papa Seth. Well, welcome to the stream. This wasn't meant to be a stream talking about fucking fruit and fucking royal honey and fucking like royal and fucking scam superfoods. This was meant to be a stream about cute girls and running a patisserie. What the fuck is this? Oh, hey, Seth. Different Seth.
毎年この時期、小町は割と朝の掃除は諦めます。
I don't even know what the fucking VOD is gonna be like when I post this on the VOD channel. I'm just gonna leave all of this shit in. Fuck it. I wish it could do that. Sadly, this is part of the job for me. Okay, so royal jelly, right, is touted to have sexual benefits, right? But I know him from Twitch, damn. But then royal honey actually showed improvements in erectile dysfunction, but not because of the honey. It was because it had a drug in it that a prescription drug in it that is for ED. Yeah. How much is it? How did we get here? We got here because some motherfucker, I won't name who, but some motherfucker doesn't like fruit. Incidentally, today's Saturday, so we're closed for the day.
このくらいの時期って雪がでんでろ溶けてるからちょうど外で遊べなくて嫌なんだよね。
I'm getting the sense March isn't a very popular month around here.
春が記載してしまえばいいんですけどね。私はとても好きです。暖かくて。来る途中屋根から落ちてきた雫が背中に入って死ぬかと思いましたけど。雫程度ならまだいいよ。ボタボターって来る時もあるんだから。わあ。
In either case, I'm looking forward to the warm weather. Spring's definitely good for that.
ですね。出会いと別れの季節ですし。
Chocolate, you don't have to bring up that Corey's gonna leave. Okay? I already said my 2 cents about that whole drama. Like, mind you, I still don't have a CG. I still have not gotten a CG for this fucking... Not this route, I guess. We got a CG like last year. I still have this stream or last stream. We still haven't gotten a new CG.
まあそれに雪がなくなれば外でも遊びやすくなるしね。
Yeah, I'll bet you're excited for that.
そう考えるとインドア派には関係ないかもですね。部屋にいます。
Sounds good. Corey heads upstairs, leaving the 3 of us behind. Also, Dexter, where do you know Seth from?
クロウさん、この後?
Because let's just say there's not a lot of streamers who play visual novels. Was it like a Subnautica streamer? I'm thinking of working on my new cake, Minecraft. Oh.
手伝います。
That's even weirder. Of course. I'd love the extra set of hands. What are you going to do, Maru?
友達誘っても捕まりそうにないしな。
I knew him since I was a teenager. Okay, that sounds weird. Her friends are probably studying for exams right now, seeing as they'll be happening soon after the upcoming spring break.
ちょっとアリちゃんと話してくる。
Alright, you two have fun.
アリちゃん。何してるの？何それ？コーヒーのプレス機です。欲しかったのがやっと手に入りまして。プレス機？ああ、ドリップとは違ってコーヒーオイルがたっぷり出るからどうのってあれ？はい、これまでとは違う入れ方ができそうで。まあこれはいいじゃないですか。 それで何の用でした？別に用ってわけじゃ。
He is one of the first streamers I started watching. Oh. That's what I meant to do.
別に用ってわけじゃ。
I see.
ホリちゃん、これ何？はい？旅行カバンみたいな。それダメ。
Swipe.
すいません。なんでもないんです。そっか。引っ越しの準備とか休みのうちにやらないとだよね。
This was before I got into. Oh, that explains it. That.
ごめん、邪魔して。何か手伝おうか？いえ、別に準備するわけじゃないですから。そう。じゃあ、何かあれば言って。はい。
Oh, wow. I think we actually might have a winner. After many long weeks of hard work, my melee crepe is finally complete. Now I just need to get the old man's approval on it, assuming he likes it. I could easily see myself adding this to Folkroll's menu. It's pretty late right now, but I'm really anxious to get his opinion on it. The clinic's going to be closing soon. But maybe Dr. Murasaki will make an exception if I call ahead. But like Dr. Murasaki doesn't like you feeding Gramps cake. It's worth a shot. Hi Doctor. It's Crow calling from Folkroll. Yes, I'm calling about Mary's grandfather. Oh, I see. Wait, really? And so the big day has finally arrived. It's a beautiful sunny day, fitting for the first day of spring.
おはようございます、クロウさん。
At least use a different CG! Never mind. Likewise.
いよいよ今日ですね。
That it is.
うまくいくといいですね。
Yeah, so do I.
メルさん、学校行きますよ。はーい。春休みまであとちょっとだね。ですね。では、クロウさん、行ってきます。行ってきまーす。
Have a good day, you two. The two girls prepare to head out the door. Right before they leave, Corey signals me with her eyes. I nod back at her. Don't worry, Corey. I know what today is. Regardless of the occasion, we're still open for business today, so the morning starts off fairly normally. And so I set to work preparing the day's cakes, and getting the dining area ready.
こんにちは。
Ah, hey there, Chocolate. A little while later, my usual helper arrives right on schedule. We're operating on regular hours today, so we won't be closing until 6 PM tonight. Until then, it's business as usual. It's what comes after that has everyone on edge today. Welcome home, girls.
今日はあれ、今日もほとんど売り切れてる。最近売り上げがさらに良くなってますね。
And they sure have. Thanks to the warm weather, many of our customers come here just for chocolate as well. So we usually sell out when she's here.
クロウさんのケーキが美味しいからですよ。
No, it's because you're so cute. That's why you're at the top of the list. Still on the Komachi, but like... Please, you flatter me. Now then. Could I ask you girls to watch the store for me? I have some work to do.
Hi.
I have one last cake to bake today. Heading into the kitchen, I take the strawberry jam I'd been heating up since this afternoon off the burner.
さてと。何ショコラ。いえ。メル、ちょっと私と出かけませんか？でもお店が。私がいるから大丈夫ですよ。もう1年です。一人で店番くらいできます。そう。じゃあ行こっか、ショコラ。はい。
Is she gone now?
はい。
Perfect. Let's get started then.
はい。
We head up to her room. Once we're inside, we open the large suitcase sitting on her bed. It's finally happening, huh?
はい。楽しい1年でしたけど。ショコラ、どこ行くの？まあ、何も言わずに。
おいっす、来たよ。
Here's the problem with Chocolat. Why is she so quiet compared to every other character?
どうも。
I know she's meant to be like soft-spoken, but like so is Corey.
もうちょっとですかね。もう、なんなのショコラ。どこ行くのってば。もうちょっとですから。なんか怪しい。聞くって言った。やっぱり何か隠してるんだ。何？付き合うのはいいけど、何かくらい教えてよ。ですね。うちから遠ざけてるみたいだけど、うちに何かあるの？オリちゃんのこと？はい。オリちゃんがどうしたの？言ってよ、ショコラ。ショコラ。実はですね。
ほら、氷、早くしな。
はい。メルさん、1年間ありがとうございました。今日もう出ていく？はい。でもその場にメルがいると、だからしばらく時間を稼いでって。
This is, by the way, I'm not saying anything because this is a good this is a good way to write Corey leaving. I am utterly flabbergasted by what they're doing.
そんなんでそんな急に。そりゃ1ヶ月後とは聞いてたけど、まだそんな全然。春休みゆっくりできるようになってからって思ってたのに。今日じゃなきゃダメとかで。いいえ。待って。待ってください、メル。まだちょっと早いです。だって早く行かなきゃオリちゃん行っちゃうじゃない。だからお別れだから会いたくないなんて嫌だよ。そんなお別れ嫌だよ。足早いです。オリちゃん、オリちゃん。オリちゃん。メルさん。
およ？もう帰ってきたんかい？
How did it take this long to have a fucking CG, and it's not even Meru's? It's the fucking CG of Corey. We had the first CG in her route was Ira, bro.
ちょっと早いわ。だってもうメル足が早いです。
足止め役をショコラに任せたのは失敗だったかな。
It's been a while since I've seen you. Hey, I'm sure she tried her best. We only need another 10 minutes or so, but, well, it is what it is. What do you mean another 10 minutes or so? Bro, you said it took you minutes to set up the decorations by yourself. Why would it take even longer with so many people?
何これ。お別れ会？いえ、そうじゃなくてですね。私が来て1周年記念だそうです。ほら、去年のちょうど今日に。
Gay. I mean... And since we never ended up throwing Corey that surprise party, we wanted an excuse to use all these decorations we worked so hard on together. But this time, we wanted to surprise you instead. It was all Corey's idea, by the way.
ちょっと最後のタイミングが外れたけど、びっくりさせるのには成功ね。
We've been planning this ever since that day. After Corey's surprise party fell through. Do you think you'll go through with the move?
そうすべきだとは思います。私は移るべきだと思うんですけど、一つ聞いてもいいですか？
Of course. What is it?
クロウさんとメルさんって恋人なんですよね。
Yeah, I don't know why we're going so far behind in this fucking flashback. We've already seen this twice. Yeah, we are.
だからメルさんはク クロさんがいればもう大丈夫なわけで、逆に私がいるとやっぱり2人には邪魔になるというか。
Yeah, you know who didn't have that kind of reaction when you know who didn't have that kind of reaction when she found out her friends were dating? Fucking Meru. Wait, what?
いえ、移るべきだと思います。おそのさんもそう言ってくれてます。せっかくカップルになったんだから二人きりにって。
She actually said that?
でもやっぱり私がいないとメルさんのことだから歯止めが効かなくなりそうだし、いた方がいいと思うのです。だからここに残るというのがいいと思います。
Oh, so you are gonna stay here?
そのクロさんたちには邪魔かもしれないですけど。
Corey's words had sparked a realization in me. With how often she'd been out of the house helping Osono, it had been easy to forget that Folkroll is just as much her home as it is mine and Meru's. So when Meru and I started dating, of course she was going to feel awkward and out of place. How could I have overlooked something so simple? You didn't think about that when you started dating Corey. I'm really sorry, Corey. I should have realized you would be worried about that. Neither Meru nor I would ever think of you as a nuisance. If we had the choice, of course we'd rather you stayed here with us. What about Osono's baby, though? You've seemed awfully concerned about her lately.
それは可愛いので気になりますけど。気になるというならメルさんも同じですし。
You see her as a baby. I don't think that's a good way to think it, considering that Meru is dating someone right now. She puts Meru on the same level as a baby.
じゃあ私ここにいてもいいんですか？
Of course I don't mind. I love threesomes. I mean, what matters the most is how you feel, Corey. If for the first time since the conversation began, she breaks into a smile. She typically seems so mature, but the smile showcases her childlike innocence. It betrays her every thought and plants her thoughts and feelings directly onto her sleeve as for all to see. And frankly, it suits her to a T. You really worry about Meru a lot, don't you?
もちろんですよ。私がいないとダメなんだから、まったく。だいたい聞いてください、クロウさん。私が言い出せなかったのだってメルさんのせいなんですよ。メルさん、最近クロウさんとのおのろけばっかりなんだから。それで勝手にショックを受けてパーティー中止しちゃうとは何事ですか。まったくもう。だいたいメルさんは。
So that's essentially what happened. After that, Corey continues ranting about Meru for over half an hour, all the while wearing a massive smile on her face. Eventually, the conversation shifted, and we started floating the idea of holding another surprise party, this time for Meru.
1ヶ月後にサプライズパーティー？
That's right. Corey seemed pretty insistent on it. It would be in exactly 1 month, on the day of her 1-year anniversary since coming here. We still have all the decorations we were going to use for Corey's birthday last night, so she wants to repurpose those for Mary's party.
なるほど。というか、なぜゆうべは小町たちを誘ってくれなかったんです？イエス、誕生日なんて初めて聞きました。
Sorry, we definitely should have told you. I was just so caught up in the planning that it slipped my mind. We're also caught up in fucking Meru. What? Somehow we thought of everything except the most important aspect of throwing a party. Who was actually going to attend it.
まったくもう。昨日のが不発に終わったのは感謝すべきね。1ヶ月後、改めて参加させてもらいます。 お手伝いします。
Thank you, girls.
はい。それじゃあ1ヶ月後に。ただいま。あら、おかえりメルちゃん。小町ちゃんにショコラ2人とも来てたんだ。1ヶ月後に何？
Also, we get it. You're fucking recontextualizing the scenes. What did I fucking say, though? I fucking called it that Corey was never going to move out. What did I say? This was a nothing fucking drama.
あと
That's, well,
今聞いたの。氷ちゃん1ヶ月後に引っ越すんですって。それで私の引っ越し話まで引き継ぎになったんですか？なんかノリで。ちょっと待って。じゃあオリちゃん引っ越すんじゃ。
なんだ、まだ言ってなかったのかい？一月も前に振られてるよ、あたしゃ。
私は行った方がいいと思ったんですが、話しちゃうと連鎖的にこのパーティーの計画も話さなきゃいけないでしょ。なら1ヶ月くらいいいかなって。
personally, I thought that was a little harsh on our part, but Komachi seemed to think it was fine. Yeah, I think it was pretty harsh on your fucking girlfriend, Crow. Though, as an older girl living next door, I guess she can get away with pulling pranks on her little sis every now and again.
私も協力しました。大変でした。
A secret for a whole month. I'm surprised they kept it. Well, if it was Meru keeping a secret, then it would have been spilled, right? Corey, Chocolat, Komachi, or Sono. It's pretty easy for them to keep a secret. Chocolat isn't here enough, right? Chocolat isn't here enough to say anything, and then the other three they can keep their mouth shut.
ショコラさんは逆にその設定を押しすぎですよ。どこで気づかれるかハラハラしました。
Yikes. The point still stands. How the fuck did it take them longer to set up these fucking party shit when Crow literally said it took him minutes? This was like a lot longer, and it, yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. With how much she was hammering it up. There were several moments where I thought she'd given it away for sure, like with that season of farewells comment she made the other day.
私もコーヒーのプレス機を見られた時はしくじったと思いドキドキしましたけど。なんで？ですからおそなさんの家に引っ越す予定ならコーヒーの道具など仕入れないでしょ。おそのさん、授乳期にはカフェインは取れませんから。
Maybe they are making it more elaborate, or it is a translation error. Yeah. I don't know what you mean. I told you were overthinking that, didn't I? If anything, Corey's perfectionist attitude has probably been our greatest asset in all of this. Thanks to her, Mary didn't suspect a thing.
つまり
She's also clueless.
アリちゃん、これからもここで暮らすの？
So it makes you feel even more bad for her because come on.
はい。
Like they didn't translate the part where Crow put up the decorations in minutes correctly. Remember when they said the sun went down? Yeah, but here's the difference. They justified it in saying Crow set up the decorations, right? But he was still at the cafe because he was serving customers, right? That's why the sun went down. This time, they don't have that excuse. They don't have any justification. Minor plot hole. This whole fucking arc is a plot hole. This shit should never have. This shit should never have existed. The only thing this does in the plot is stunt the relationship between Corey and Meru. Because if they just never said, if Osono just never said that Corey was thinking about moving in with her, this would have never happened. And then, literally the next day, they could have been like, oh, the only reason she didn't say anything about changing her mind to Meru is because she wanted to get back at her for canceling the surprise party on her birthday. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Corey. That's why you're at the bottom of the list.
メルさんが良ければ。やったー。
While it may not have gone down the way we were hoping, I think it's safe to say we surprised her. Now then, let's finish getting set up so we can get this party started, shall we?
おー。
テーブル運ぶぞ。そっち持ってくれ。
あ、おりちゃん、おりちゃん、おりちゃん。助けて。1ヶ月騙してた形だし、甘んじて受けてあげなさいな。そうしたのは小町さんですのに。
Yeah, but it was your idea to keep it up.
あの不愛想がたった1年でずいぶん表情豊かになったんだ。わざわざ引き裂くほど無粋じゃないよ。
I think it'd be pretty difficult for her to stay antisocial when she literally lives, sleeps, and works with someone as extroverted as Meru. Corey, antisocial. She must have already changed quite a bit by the time I got here. Yeah?
そうさね。この子は結構甘えん坊だからね。クロウくんもたんまり甘やかしてあげればすぐ落ちると思うよ。
Yeah, that's what happened in her route. That's
おそのさん。
She stammers, her cheeks turning bright red. Hmm? Do you think that's all it would take?
落ちませんよ。そんなことされても。
I don't know about that. Well, it's not like I'm trying to make her fall for me anyway.
甘やかすか。僕もそれ路線で攻めよっかな。
It's called a threesome, okay?
メルさんは向いてないんじゃないかと。
そうさね。メルコには無理だね。
うぐい。でも僕だって。
Even though we're only joking around, Mara continues fiercely insisting. Of course, Corey brushes her off, as she always does.
メルさんに甘やかす才能なんてないですよ。メルさんはメルさんだからいいんです。
Oh my.
おやおや。
Hang on. Yuri.
オリちゃん、オリちゃん、今なんて言った？5分。なんでもないです。もう一回言ってよ。なんでもないです。
Well, I'm glad to see those two getting along again. but I'll leave them to it for now and focus on finishing with the setup. Well, I gotta go. You both have a good night. Thanks for the lurk, Seth. have a good night. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We actually have a present for you, Maru.
プレゼント？僕のお祝いじゃないのに？
I know, but we thought it would be more fun if we got you something seen, as it's still a party and all. So without further ado...
じゃーんプレゼントはわしでーす
I mean, I knew that he was going to come back, considering how Pro reacted when he was talking to Murasaki over the phone. Like, I knew he was going to come back.
ちーちゃん。
やっと退院できたんじゃよ。長いこと寂しかったろ、メルちゃん。
But like, now the question is, where the fuck is Kroganus?
ああ、そっか、退院できたんだ。おめでとう、じいちゃん。というわけで、おりちゃん。
孫がしょっぱい。
ほら、サプライズ対決は小町の勝ちです。
Sorry, old man. Maybe next time. Maru calls me daddy now. What? Okay, I think that's everything. And since the queen of the party is already here, how about we let her kick things off?
オリちゃんがこの店に来て1周年誕生日プラス1ヶ月パーティー開催します。乾杯！乾杯！
Cheers. Having returned to her usual bright and cheery self, Mary does the honors of kicking the party off. Well, we'll call it a party, but it's more of an amped-up gathering of family and friends. Aside from preparing food, we don't have any major events happening or anything.
今日の夕飯ですが。
なんと氷が作ったんだよ。
本当？自分から立候補してね。頑張ってたわ。何作ったの？ポトフです。
Wow. Just like Meru.
でも失敗しました。
Just like Meru. So I used it to make risotto instead. Digging everyone.
結局かい。でもすっごい美味しいよ、おりちゃん。コロくん。
Tori puffs out her chest in pride. Her lack thereof. Even if she needed my help in the end, I'll bet she's pleased to hear that her first attempt at cooking for a crowd worked out. We have a special dessert in store for you as well. In store for you all as well. It's something I've been working on for a while now, and since you're all here, I'd like you to, I'd like you all to try it. And then Komachi gets her own separate cake. Whole, by the way.
噂の新作だね。
He made 2 cakes, and one of them is only for Komachi.
私もお手伝いしました。
噂のミルクレープか。
That's right. If you all enjoy it as much as I'm hoping, we're considering offering it on our menu.
今わし涙で口がしょっぱいから判定は厳しいぞ。
Here it is, everyone. It's shit! How the fuck do you give me 2 CG? Fuck you, game! Why the fuck do you give me 2 CG? How does it look?
美味しそう。
Does that mean that...
と言っても何度かいただいてますけど、何か違いが？
Look, I know that there isn't any fucking actual conflict in this fucking round, but like, don't tell me this is how you end it off, game.
このかかってるのはベリーソースかい？
That's right. It's homemade strawberry jam. After experimenting with countless other ingredients, that's what I settled on in the end.
ミルクレープのベリーソース添え。
発想としては悪くないの。
Well, I did take inspiration from several other similar desserts. Even so, the recipe and flavors are all something I worked out myself. It may not be the most unique or original idea, but I would still consider. I would absolutely consider this worthy of adding to Folkroll's menu.
いただきます。どうぞどうぞ。氷もどうぞ。あんまり甘くないですよ。じゃあ、ちょっとだけ。
Once everyone has a slice in front of them, they all bring their forks up to their mouths at the same time.
およ？
ほう。
Drunk Corey, listen. The cake isn't sweet enough to make her drunk. You'll have to. That's only in Corey's route.
これはかなり酸っぱいな、このソース。
Yes, that's what I was going for. As I mentioned earlier, the sauce is completely homemade. I used an extra sour type of strawberry as the base, which I had received from Komachi's grandmother. Okay, I was giving them the benefit of the doubt that, oh, maybe she's just stocking the strawberries again. But like, no, he specifically got strawberries that were extra sour. What? Gramps actually did know. Received from Komachi's grandmother, it didn't add any sugar to them. After that, I simply watered it down a bit, so it wouldn't be too overpowering, and added some flour to thicken it. It's a simple recipe, but it works. Wait, I thought you said you weren't gonna add any starch.
でもそれでミルクレープの方がすごく引き立ちます。
ミルクレープがちと甘すぎだから、食後のデザートなんかにはちょうどいいね、こいつは。
このソース、もしかして。
これのためだけに作ってます。すごいでしょ。
うちみたいなホテルじゃやりにくい発想だな。原価がかなり上がってしまうんじゃないか？
Wait, wouldn't that drive up the cost too much? Not especially. I had to use a special kind of strawberry, but we're well acquainted with the local greengrocer who said she could keep them in stock for us. But here's the thing, right? Fueya does not. When I look at Fueya with all of the backgrounds that we've seen, I do not see a city that is able to that has any farmland, right? I see a city that is forced to import all of their fruit from a different Japanese city, right? Especially with the climate of the city. I keep saying city, especially with the climate of Fueya, it would not be able to grow certain kinds of fruit because it would be too cold, right? Even in the summer.
あそこには50年前からいっぱい発注かけとるからの。
Since this is supposed to be a new menu item, I of course had to consider the cost to make it as well. But I think we're just fine on that front. Yeah, you were fine enough on the cost to buy a new French press. I think you're all right.
甘さがマスクされててすごく食べやすいです。食べ過ぎちゃいそうで怖いけど美味しい。
I'm glad you like it. Even Koru, who's been most focused on eating out of anyone, who's been the most focused on eating out of anyone here, gives me her seal of approval.
すっごい美味しいよクロくん
See, like I said, every other cake that Crow made and fed to Meru, she was like, oh, this tastes good. This time, Meru said it was fucking delicious. What did I tell you? Thank you, Meru. I knew Meru would like it either way, but that doesn't make me any less happy to hear her say it out loud. What do you think, sir? Can we serve it?
ま、この出来ならケチつける必要はあるまい。
Wait, doesn't that mean?
やった
I was expecting him to at least point out one or two things wrong with it, but instead, he gave the best review we could have asked for.
ー本当前にいただいた時より美味しいわ
He gave her "It's good" ranking.
ソースのアクセントが予想以上に強いな。これうちでも真似したいかもしれない。
I don't appreciate that, Gato. You did not do anything. Just because your sister helped Crow doesn't mean you get to fucking steal it.
これはどこからの発想なんだ？
I got it from your fucking mother. I don't know if there was a particular trigger for it, but at the end of the day, it's a very straightforward concept. I simply took something sweet and combined it with something sour. Two diametrically opposed concepts that shouldn't go together, but they do. Okay, sweet and sour go together very, very well. I don't know what you're talking about. Sweet and spicy, on the other hand, now that's something that you wouldn't consider going well together, right? But sweet chili is very popular. In fact, strangely enough, they seem to truly belong together. In the baking world, this is an exceedingly common thing to see. But I think it's just as common outside of the baking world too. Shut up! Do not compare Corey and Meru to sweet and sour. Look, I know Corey is at the bottom of the list, but Meru is obviously the sweet one, right? Corey is not sour. How did I fucking know? Why do you end it off like that? Fuck you, game. What do you mean? There was a single bit of conflict that literally changed nothing to the game, except like a potential, like, you know, like I said before. Would Corey be bitter? Corey would be more bitter, I guess, than sour. God damn it, man. I can't even say if this was a good route or not, because nothing happened. Even the confession happened off screen. Holy shit! Is chocolate spicy? Bro, that CG was spicy. Why was that in the credits? We didn't get to see it in the game. Bro, that was the spiciest fucking CG that the all ages version of this game would ever show. They can't even say panties. Like, what do you mean? This route was good, right? I'll say that much. It's a solid like 6 out of 10. It would have It would have been like a 7, right? It would have been a good 7 out of 10 if it wasn't for the nothing conflict at the end of the game. Like I said, it was a drama that did not need to happen, did not change anything in the game, in the route, and it was only there to add a bit of spice to the route, to the altogether slice of life ass route.
ああ、花さん、何かご用だったかしら？え？例の彼？うん。知らないわね。
Why would I stop now? This is literally the epilogue. It's not going to be as long as Master Magistrates.
おりちゃん、お待たせ。もう遅いです。ごめんごめん。あんまり待つようなら先に帰ってくれていいのに。別にそれでもいいですけど。でも僕と帰りたいと。
They do this a lot. I don't know what's up with this game, but like they always have like the 3 quotations, right? It's usually 2 for speech, but then sometimes there's a 3rd one for no goddamn reason.
行きますよ。
See, it's usually like this, right? But like for some reason, like there's so many text boxes with 3 at the.
もう4月なのにまだ雪残ってるね。
I know. God fucking damn it. As soon as I heard the music, I was like, fuck. I didn't have time to reset it. You didn't hear that? You are streaming tomorrow, right? Good question. I don't know. And it's not because of me going to Vietnam. It's because my throat, okay? I've been yelling a shit ton yesterday and today's stream. I don't know if my throat can handle it.
5月まで残りそうですね。この町には珍しくないそうですけど。3年生になったのになんにも変わらない。変わりますよ。勉強してください。あと暖かくなってまた朝寝坊が増えてますよ。それからウリちゃんの説教は2年生になって増えてる気がする。妹に続いて後輩ができたからか、ちょっと口うるさくなっている気がします。あ、そうだ。この後お園さんのところに寄りますので。
I don't know. It'd be pretty. I'll play it by ear. I'll play it by throat, pun intended, right? But like, it would be pretty fucking BM to start another route and then only continue it the next year. Again.
はーい。帰り遅くならないように。
There it is again.
あ、向こうに泊まる？
Just do media share? Well, like I said, it depends on how I feel about my throat. Because just because I'm not talking as much during media share doesn't mean I'm not talking at all. Right? And I don't want another situation where I'm yelling at you another time again in a separate stream because of another dog shit take you have about fucking food. Not about food. Not.
なるべく戻ります。けどまた赤ちゃんが抱っこしてる最中に寝ちゃったらそのまま止まるかもです。了解。
Taste is subjective, but your entire palate hates fruit and vegetables. There is only one that you like, and it's banana. You are like Connor. You are fucking Connor, Sea Dog VA. At least he likes more fruit than fucking than what, just banana. Welcome back, Meru.
お腹すいた。
Not my fault. Sure. I figured you would be. Let me put on some tea.
ああ、いいよいいよ。僕が入れるから、クロくんは座ってて。
I don't know why, but like I thought like you see her eye there. It looks like a love heart, but like it's sure. Her pupil. Yeah. Hang on. Let me take a screenshot, right? Save as, I guess. Actually, no, I can just edit in Paint. Actually, I don't remember if I can use... I don't remember if I can show Paint. I can't. Okay. So, just Paint.net. Hang on, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I guess I am. That's a different one. Hang on. Wait, is it? Okay, now there's just something wrong with... Let me use a different Windows capture. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, there's just nothing there. What is wrong with Paint.net? Hang on. If you zoom in, it'll get blurry. I mean, even so, for whatever fucking reason, I just can't get Paint.net to work. Fucking snipping tool, I guess. Hang on. That didn't work. That definitely didn't work. What is wrong with Discord? Discord does not... I'm trying to paint it, right? I'm trying to fucking... Snipping tool is just a black screen as well. What is wrong with this? It's just... What happened to Paint that I can't even fucking use it? What? I can't show you the... Like, what is this? It's just... It's blank. It's just... Let me make a new one. Let me see if that does anything. Nope. Nothing at all. Hang on, I'm gonna do this. Hang on. OBS, not stream, OBS. OBS doesn't have the necessary permissions to capture your screen, or another application is interfering with OBS. What? Literally, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, display capture. Oh. But here's the thing, right? Here, let's do this. There's display capture. There's paint. Just do this. Alright, paint.net. Good enough. Meru. There she is. Hang on. Right, Meru, you see her? She's right here. Look at that. Look at that face. What I was trying to get at is... black? Sure. This... is like... Hang on. Better way is like here and like here, right? This is what I was trying to get at. Is that because of this there, it looks like a heart. I don't know what whatever. I'm never doing that again.
Meru-chan, washi wa?
Sure.
おじいちゃんは店番でしょ。今日も寝坊してクロウ君にケーキ任せたんだから。
I thought you were talking about the black dot. No, I was talking about the thing behind under.
入院してからってもの、体より心がなまってしまったわい。
No fighting, you two. Meru just got home. We head to a nearby table where Meru pours us each cup of tea. We're just not gonna talk about where Crow sleeps now. Hmm? What's so funny?
ほら、この前のサプライズを思い出して。
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up, huh? Goodness. It's only been a month since then. It feels like it happened so long ago. Does Gramps know they're dating? I think it'd be pretty obvious. Especially after a month. And yet, thinking about it still brings a smile to her face, even now.
あのサプライズのオリちゃんがいなくなるかもって部分。あれの主犯、オリちゃんでも小町ちゃんでもなく、クロウくんだよね。
I don't think you know what baddie actually means. Especially how it's been changed over time. But especially how the definition's been changed. Yeah, darn it. I was hoping she wouldn't notice. But the truth is, I had so many opportunities to tell her, I just went out of my way not to because...
しばらくの間でも、僕のこと独り占めしたかった？
Hey, yo! Not with the tongue sticking out. No comment. There it is. Completed Mary's route. Melee crepe cake. Like I said, it was a good route. It was a solid 6 out of 10. It could have been a 7 if it wasn't for a dog shit conflict that changed to nothing. Alright? It is very fucking obvious that Corey's route got a lot more love and attention compared to Meru's route, and probably Chocolat's as well. What was Corey's, an 8? Corey's was like a 9, right? Damn. Yeah, it was a really good route, right? With everything that it all made sense. right? Everything made sense in the scheme of things, right? We got to learn about the mystery of the fucking fairy
お
thing,
まけです
right? With the fact that Corey every fucking year like goes to goes to that tower in the whatever in the forest, right? To make this fake shit. Right? It was all cute, right? This entire this entire thing was also nothing, right? Because it ended up just being her dad or her dad's friend, but like it was more of a misunderstanding thing, right? It was not like a Corey intentionally didn't tell Meru El Crow about anything, right? Or whatever, right? It's just okay. Corey's route was really good. Meru's route not so good. And considering Chocolatte's route has 3 CGs, compared to Corey's 7, Meru's 5. Chocolatte's is probably going to be the worst written. If not, I hope they understand that they're like, okay, we aren't going to put as much effort into Chocolatte's. Let's just make it happy fun time, right? Don't add any unnecessary conflict like you did with Mary's route, because it just makes it worse. Either way, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, a follow would be appreciated. If you want to support me even further, go subscribe. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next stream, because something in my throat might be fucked up tomorrow. If not, we'll see how it goes. But until then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.